So it begins. A time anew. Yes. All right, BlueStacks, what's going on? There we go. Strange. All right, friends. We got some time. Not a whole lot, but we got some time. So let's not waste it. Got a couple packs to open. The joy of being late to my own party. Alright, so game plan, at least for my own sanity, for my own sort of self-edification, is I'm gonna do a couple rounds with just Silvally Oricorio just to kind of recuperate some of the craziness from yesterday. And then we're gonna jump into doing probably Sylveon Greninja Giratina mixed with the Sylveon Charizard deck, just to say that we did. Just to say that we did. Any. I know it literally doesn't matter, but I like looking for the creases. Zeraora. Ooh, fancy. I think I already got this one. Yeah, I already got that one. I'd like the Umbreon, though. Dailies are done. How's your evening, friends? Hopefully it's pretty good. What a wonderful Friday evening it was. What a wonderful Saturday evening it is. And what a wonderful Sunday evening it shall be. At least that's how I'm trying to fool myself into thinking. We'll see. Please. Was able to next to my buddy Steele here. Trade a few things. It was kind of nice. Right, what's going on? Hold up. Wait a minute. That was glitched to hell. Sorry. Part of my setup was being scuffed. All right, there we go. Sweet. Okay, cool. So check back in about 10 minutes. Don't forget, Wonder Picks are happening. I should probably check that right now, actually. We'll get them bonuses. Yeah, Torjamaru. But what I'm after are the green tickets. I need a few more of those. Bottom right, gang. Nope. Torjamaru. Little roly-poly Pokemon. Little porcupine guy. He's so cute, so fluffy. Alright, so it's 11:15. That's crazy. Alright, well. Probably gives us 3, 4. We're gonna do 5. Tempting to do 5 with the Silvally Oricorio Zeraora, because that deck was pretty fire yesterday. Oh. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Weasel. Getting that more low floor. Right on. I'll take it. 181. Yes, boy. Thank you, Steel. All right. I think that's everything. There's not like anything that I'm aware of in terms of the lore that needs to be checked. Everything seems to be good. Let me check the streams. Good. Let me check this. It needs to be checked. Okay, okay. Good. Let me check the streams. Nice, 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 nice. All right, cool. Yeah, we are golden. Summer event in 3 days. What do we know about it? That's the only thing I can think of. 8 days. 9 card frame display. That'll be kind of nice. 3 packs. Wonder pick, battles. Okay. I do have to trade. Yikes. Collect 50 cards, send 1 thanks. Alright, alright. We'll see. Not a big deal. For now, we're here for one purpose and one purpose only. Let's make sure 878. 41, 44. Yes, it is. What's up, Steve? Welcome back, friend. Let the fun begin. Fun is not the word that I'd use, but yes, that is the plan. All right, so I'm going to try and recuperate a little bit because yesterday I tried to do something interesting with using a Jolteon variant of Silvally Oricorio, and I'm just going to stick with regular Silvally Oricorio to kind of get my get the kinks out, as it were, and then we're going to jump into hopefully a very interesting test of the Sylveon meta, as it were, because I finally got 2. So let's hope. We're jumping right in. We're doing it live. Doing it live. It'll be fine. And if it's not fine, we'll make it fine. Silvally, I'm going first. I'm always going first. Two for 2. Oh man. Is it literally a mirror match? Type null. No! What a waste. It's got dual Oricorios, sure. Not like it much matters. I need Silvally and quick. I'm not going to use Geo yet because that's a waste. No matter what, it's going to take me 2 hits, and even then I'm doing over damage, so, you know, save it. Save it for when Silvally shows up. But mirror match is going to be interesting. What's going on, you guy? What's going on? What's my man doing? Is he gonna be AFK like the one dude yesterday did? The 11 turns, the Oricorio Greninja Giratina deck. That was wild. I gotta clip that and put it up on YouTube. I don't know if you were here yesterday, Steve, but I went 11 rounds against an opponent that never made any moves. Never put down energy, never put down another card. And you would think the game would be like, oh yeah, Your opponent left. Mercy after like 2 rounds. Nah. I went 11 rounds. Waiting. Doing nothing. It was wild. Here we go. Okay, so this one at least shows waiting for opponent to return. It didn't show that last night, so kind of hopeful. Oh, wait. The guy is here. He completely burned his first turn, but all right. Yeah. Good old T-Rex Jurassic Park status. Give me type null, type null, type null. Ugh. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not at all what I wanted. Let's see. No matter what, he's going to hit me. He's going to hit me with that type null. That's Silvally. I may have gotten a free turn off of him, but unfortunately, if he has Silvally, which I know he does, he's going to be able to probably clean sweep me here, because I do not have the 110 damage answer. My guy. Big yikes, big yikes. I'm just gonna have to Sabrina him and hope for the best. Unfortunately, I have lost this round unless something drastic changes, because he is just going to retreat and do the 100 edge again. Yep. I don't even have a Gladion. I wasted it. Big yikes. Lame sauce. What a way to start the stream, friends. What a way. What a way. What a way. We're good. We're fine. It's all data. 9 turns to waste my time. Oh no. It's queuing up again. Maybe I can get a couple in a row. Make up for the terribleness. Nope, definitely not against this guy. He's got all the emblems. Ultra Ball patron like myself. I'm going second. Okay, cool. Bone sweet. Serena deck. Yes, and even within Master Ball, there are various sub-ranks that you can actually achieve. So if you get to 1,450 points, I currently have 871. If you get to 1,450, that's Master Ball. And then if you place within the top 10,000, you get a special badge. 1,000, you get a special badge. And then 100, which, you know, crazy people, you get a special badge at that point as well. So it's pretty nifty. Nice, I have a Silvally next turn. Only 20. So sad. I mean, yeah, it'd be really cool. Put that shit on my resume type status, but I'm personally never going to achieve it. I just want to be able to get to Master Ball at least once and say that I did it. But we'll see how that goes. Oh no, Serena. That's not great. Please don't be Silvally. Because thankfully it goes back into my deck, but please don't be. Don't do me dirty like that for 50 damage. It's bad enough I have to deal with the high HP pull that we've got it. It's not even an EX. So Oricorio does nothing for me. Big yikes. It is Silvally. Big yikes. Second Oricorio. Terrible, terrible. Another Tails. Is my man just running Serena? Am I really that unlucky that it's just going to be a complete shutdown knockout? Do this now before he has a chance to disintegrate my life. What else did they run with Serena? I thought it was a Decidueye deck. 140. Maybe it's just Serena 18 trainers. Damn. This will be 110. No, it's just one. Hello. Of freaking course. Do I Sabrina him to get the free points? Do I Giovanni him to put pressure? Because he's already taken out one of my type nulls, so this is the only Silvally I have. So... I don't have another way to do 60 damage. only got one Geo? Yeah, I've only got one Geo. Steenie got 80. Big yikes. It's fully healing Mallow. Yay! Yay! I'm gonna lose. Big yikes. There's some bullshit. It's Serena 18 Trainers is kicking my ass. Granted, that's not what this deck is made for, especially with that Kate. This deck is going against the meta. This deck is for going against, well, the counters, which I am a counter. He's used both Mallows, so this is it, really. If he didn't have the freaking Leaf Cape, he would have died like twice already. There we go. It's bullshit. I believe I have no points. Oh my god. I don't have time for this bullshit. Did 500 damage during that freaking turn. And still, absolute dog water. And I'm about to D-rank if I lose the next one. Tilting. Too early in the string. You get no thanks. You get no thanks. Pretty much. The question I must ask myself now and the future is, oh great, a Master Ball player. Excellent, yes. The question I would ask myself, was starting with Silvally Oricorio Zeraora just because it did well yesterday, was that the right call? Or should I have started with, the Giratina Greninja or whatever the freak I was going to do? Going first. Big yikes, okay. Psychic. Alright, so it's going to be some Sylveon bullshit. Got free energy. I'm not running a Dawn, so that really doesn't help me, but I'm assuming it's going to be, I don't even know what was Psychic. Oh, double Eevee. I mean, unfortunately, with the Psychic energy, it could be the Sylveon Giratina deck that I'm running even. It could be, hell, it could be anything. There's no way to know. Heads, thank you, Jeebus. Putting that pressure early. It's nice that this is an EX, but he's going to evolve it right now. Do something heinous. Like the Sylveon, yeah. That's a regular EV2. It's a regular Sylveon. Motherfucker. So even if I pop in with Zeraora, I can do nothing. And this Energy Crush, I have to make sure that I watch the energy that I attach. Pain! Because right now he's doing 70 damage, so I can't do nothing. Except take it. Take it like the bitch that I am. Joy. I'm gonna D-rank right now. Because they have not added the D-ranking mechanics in yet. That's next season. Oh! Times like this that I wish I drank heavily, but no. No. We're gonna do Fitty? Should have done Dawn. Oh my Christ. I bunged that up. Sylveon SB on bullshit. It's doing 70 right now, which means that Silvally's going to get himself knocked out next turn. Oh, joy. Can't even use Mars. The dude has no cards. I should have put out an Oricorio and used Dawn. Terrible, terrible. Wasting my energy, wasting my time. I was going to do 2 more of the Silvally Oricorio Zeraora, but I think we're just going to swap into Sylveon of some variety, either the Charizard one or we'll do the Greninja Giratina one and just get a nice fresh start. So right now the dude is going to be doing 40 damage to me. Lame, I just deranked. Oh. And see, it wouldn't be so bad if, like, I played during the week like I'm supposed to, but instead I only play when I'm streaming because life and whatever. So, like, every loss is insane to me. What happened? You were the chosen one. You had freaking... Maybe it's just... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Let's go back. Let's go back. Main pivot. As of yesterday, that freaking thing had a 70% win rate. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, this is great. This is great. But no. You have betrayed me. Let's do Charizard because that's never failed me before. Steamizard, Sylveon. Let's do it. Absolutely terrible. All right, going second. So I do not have. I have evolution priority actually. So Gengar, really? Question is, what flavor of Gengar craziness is it? Gengar Banette, Gengar Tapu Bulu, Gengar Sylveon, of course. Of course there's Sylveon. Everybody's got a Sylveon. I'm gonna jump back to doing Solgaleo for all I freaking know. Alright, so I want a candy, so I'm gonna do this first. Dude's gonna freaking red card me right now. I can feel it. Nope. I mean, yeah, maybe still. But dude is Gengaring all over the crazy place. This is no supporters. Yes, no supporters. Terrible. Terrible. Thankfully, I've got a draw 2 right here, bitch. Stoke. My shiny boy. He's gonna have to retreat if he doesn't want Gengar to be completely destroyedified. But even if he does evolve into Sylveon, which I'm assuming he will, I can still get 2 points. So hit him fast, hit him hard. What you doing, my guy? Be decisive. Concede, retreat, attack, do something. Don't like it when they just leave. I have abandonment issues, don't you know? It all started when me wee father walked out trying to go get a pack of cigarettes one day. Come on. 10 seconds. My guy. 3 seconds. Come on. Concede. Be a gentleman. You know what I realized? Did not change my deck over. Because I don't have this deck. Oh, snap. Alright, well. I have to sneak a picture. Alright, cool. Sweet. I'm back, baby. No, not really. Doing 70 damage. I'm ranked up again. Yay! You left without conceding. You get nothing. Nothing. Good day, sir. Hey. Yep. Sylveon, good doggy prince. I'm assuming that's who you're referring to. He is a good doggo. He failed me just a few moments ago. I was actually kind of disappointed in his performance. Couldn't get it up, if you know what I mean. My rank, that is. Save. Steamizard Sylveon. And then while I'm here, I may as well take a quick sneak peek at the other one, just because I know I'm going to be using it later on this evening. I'm particularly choosing to use the dual energy variant just because I want aggressive consistency with the Greninja and the Giratina. It's technically a little less optimal, I suppose, especially if you only are running the Psychic, but it's fine. Okay, cool. Oh, man was talking about me. Fair enough. Talking about himself in the third person, maybe even the fourth person. What am I doing? Steamizard Sylveon, there we go. Well, right on. How goes your evening? Hopefully it's better than mine, I can tell you that. I just got betrayed by Sylveon. No, not Sylveon. By wow, can't even talk right now. I'm so beside myself with shame. Silvally Oricorio Zeraora. He was 70% win rate yesterday, and I just got like 3-4 losses in a row, just completely against non-optimal matchups, which you know, can't control. But so sad. So sad. I D-ranked. Thankfully, I'm back up. I'm going to D-rank again. It's going to be great. We're fighting Siegatron. Battling, rather. Sometimes make me want to fight. Alright, cool. Going second. Going second's good, because then I have attack priority. I don't necessarily have evolution priority, but hey, what are you going to do? I can hit them for 20. Alright, so we got Psychic Energy on deck for the opponent, so I'm assuming it's going to be another Sylveon deck of some kind. Nope, it is the deck that I was just messing with. Sylveon. Giratina, Sylveon, and Greninja is what this guy is running. So I've got to be kind of smart about what I got going on here. I will save my Professor so I can draw 4 next turn. Oh no, Sylveon! Mars would have been killer right about now. Instead, the dude. My dude is gonna probably rare. Yep. My guy. He's gonna start chipping. He's running dual energy just like I said I would. Oh no, Charmander, Char. Okay, Mars. Let's see what is Professor gonna give me? That's somewhat helpful, but not really. Maybe cooked. We'll see. Because he's going to probably hit me for 70 next turn and get the point. He'll chip a Charmander. Thanks, that actually kind of helps. Actually, that does not help. Damn. Just kind of banking on that rare candy. Okay, my guy. I see. Making me waste my cape. Well, seeing as how I'm just loving my time, I'll actually update that down there. The suffering. How nice of you to join us, Professor. All one energy, so he's cooked. Guess he's just gonna retreat. See, I wish this could be more entertaining, but seriously, it's just me literally hitting my head against the wall. That's all that really is. Which I guess some people would enjoy that. And the suffering of others. Oh my God, thank you, Christ, I didn't write down. However, I have a strong sneaking suspicion that something wonderfully terrible is about to happen. Went live. I was actually thinking about Silvally, of all people, to be perfectly honest. I didn't mean to offend you, but yes. In my opinion, Silvally is you are correct, more of a doggo. Well, Eevee is like a weird cat-dog hybrid thing, and then obviously it evolves into whatever. Cat-dog sort of hybrids. I mean, definitely Jolteon, Sylveon, those are more, no, Jolteon, Flareon, those are more doggo. Vaporeon is more feline. Espeon more feline, Umbreon more feline. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably say that, yeah, they're leaning more towards cats. But I mean, that is a dog. Fight me if you don't think that's a dog. Look at how cute that is. I'd pet that. I'd pet that. I'd own that. But yes, this was the doggo in question I thought you were referring to. Just because the Gladion is his daddy, as it were. Look at how edgy he is. So edgy. Here we go. Oh no, I know that they look more like a fox. That's kind of the obvious out. But in truth, foxes, genealogically, biologically speaking, Tails, Sonic and Tails. No, biologically speaking, foxes are very closely related to dogs. So, potato, potato. Give me something. Give me something, anything. Cape. More Sylveon, yes. Let me just bait him into red carding me. Why not? Could you imagine if I did all that drawing and did not get a single Charmander? Could you freaking imagine? I would be so sad. Gonna have to do this that way, then I can avoid type null bullshit. Thankfully I have candy, but he's probably gonna red card me now. Silvally. Hit me. Do it. I dare you. Two lilies, so I'm going to soak. But as long as he doesn't lay anything else down stupid, then we might be okay. But I'm pretty sure this is Silvally Rampardos, in which case I may be Dunzo. He did just randomly attach energy. I don't know what that's about. Sweet. I'll take it. A win is a win because a loss is devastating to my soul. I don't know. Okay, cool. Cool. Tight. Only a million more RTX, really. That's your username? My man's an NVIDIA graphics card. Truly. Thanks. Thank you for being a wonderfully sportsmanlike person and bowing out. Whew. How many is that? That's 7. I need at least 10. There we go. There's 10. All right. So, char. I've got the professor and his balls. He's got some candy to lure me. Terrible. Oh no. Darkrai Giratina. Probably with Niligo. Yep. Broken space below. Mars. Sweet. Let's see what we can do. Give me everything. About a second Darkrai. Probably a second Nihilego if I'm unlucky. He's searching for it so he can do Poison Barb, most likely. Yep. My man knows what's up. It hurts so bad. Bye. Voice actor Alejandro Saab. No, I mean, I watch tons of anime, but I am unfamiliar with the particular person whom you are referring to. Do tell. Alejandro Saab. Now I'm curious. Oh no! That was Paradise. The wrong way to use healing magic. Horiyama. Okay. My first girlfriend is a gal. That was a good anime. Let's see. I should probably be paying attention to what is happening. What is happening? The Irregular Magic High, yeah, that's a good anime. Okay, yeah. I've seen some of the animes that this dude has apparently voiced. I usually watch subs rather than dubs, but hey, to each their own. Very, very rarely will I watch. Ooh, dude was an interview with Monster Girls. That was a good show in the back in the 2017s, as it were. Heck yes. I've got dual lilies. He's in everything, yeah. I mean, him and Troy Baker, of all people. $120. Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Nice. Unfortunately, that Eevee's about to get donezo, so it's not going to much help me. But Charizard's going to be up. Giratina is going to be up. My guy. Seriously? I'm getting words. I'm not paying any attention. All right, cool. What made you bring him up? Is he I mean, other than he's in everything, is there a particular anime that you're watching that made you look up his particular? Because I know for a fact the only time that I'm like, oh yeah, I wonder who this voice actor is like when I've actually heard them say, do, be in something that I'm like, that guy, I recognize that voice. Oh my god, really? He's gonna kill me with Darkrai. That is what is about to happen. Oh my goodness gracious. My guy's about to do me well with Darkrai. Big L. Well, have I ever told you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise and how he fucking blew his brains out? Sweet mother of Jeebus. Nope, not 270. Only 170 damage. -7. Great. Yay. Look at me. Look at me. Fair enough, Rev. I wouldn't want to sit around here either. Trust me. Good luck. Hopefully it's better than mine. I'm going to continue to struggle against the dying of the light. Stuck in Ultra Ball rank hell too. Absolutely terrible. Thankfully I didn't drop this particular go around, but I shall most likely again. I wonder why this is being janky. Why is that? Okay, so that would have been nice to know. Ads are starting soon for my Twitch peeps. Sweets Relay. Just going hard. Give me them on the draws. Nice. Alcremie going on, which I think does 40 damage for each time Sweets is run. So he's already used it once, so at most it's doing 40. In his best interest, he would do it one more time and evolve the back into Alcremie. But he's searching. He's searching for Alcremie. There's two. We're up to 80 damage now. I'll use Lily next turn. I'm assuming he's going to do Alcremie. Hit me for 80. Could be very wrong. Trust in the process. It's not about luck, it's not about skill, it's just about consistency. You're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you, please. I don't want to die. I went first. 7 turns. 1 pity. Hooray, I didn't D-rank again. Yay! How lame. How lame. Thanks, Kay. Perhaps we'll meet your other friend, J or Z. All the men in black. All right. It's at this point, if you're enjoying the suffering of others, watching me stream, please drop a follow. I'm 5 away from the glorious number. You can always follow me on my socials. They're over there, cycling through. Any little bit helps, friends. But in the meantime, I'm trying to gather as much data as I can. So then that way then, eventually, I can be a big boy and maybe even actually waste my time in a tournament. That'd be great. But not bad. 93 games so far. But we shall see. Oh, dude, that sucks. Sucks. All right, see darkness on deck. So the question of the moment is Alolan Muck and Darkrai. Don't spell Muck's name backwards, I'll tell you that. Charmander, Char. The guy's about to try and poison me. Is he going to Darkrai and Ping or poison Alolan Grimer? I'm not sure what he would attempt to do. But there's Nihilego, so probably the poison. Because it'll be 30 a turn, 30 a check-in, which occurs both there and mine, so it's pretty OP, in my opinion. Pretty OP. Okay, only 30 if there's 2. He didn't actually attack me, so... to heal, get some happy ribbon out here, do a quick professor check. So it begins. It's gonna have to start pinging Darkrai. Paldean Wooper. What is this? What is going on? Son of a bitch, that is not what I wanted to do at all. I meant to retreat. I meant to retreat. Big yikes. Big yikes. It's gonna Venoshock me like right now. What's his weakness? Fighting? Yeah, fighting. Grass. Fighting. Fighting. So Sylveon is in danger. Big yikes. Well then. I fucked up. If only I'd retreated, everything would have been fine, but no. Gotta think these things through, gotta be slow. Oh my god. He's gonna poison me right now. Yeah, might as well just lean into it. It's gonna do 130, right? 120. Plus the poison. Ugh. Extra damage, yay! 130. Son of a bitch. How did I lose to a non-optimized deck? It was just all poison. Seriously. God. God. Stuck in Ultra Ball hell. I know, right, Mix? Ugh. Could be worse, Zyro. Definitely could be better. Could be worse. Definitely could be better. I'm getting riggedy wrecked by my own incompetence. Which admittedly is nothing new. However, it stings ever so slightly. Just because, well, I got nobody to blame but myself. I don't know, how's your climb going? Hopefully you are, your coins are flipping the way that you want them to, and your freaking decks are not completely betraying you. What is this? Solgaleo? Of course. Theoretically, I should win this because I have type advantage against Solgaleo. However, he can destroy the Sylveon, and he's got all his bad boys ready to go. Sylveon is weak to it, so I gotta toss a cape on my guy. Yeah, nice. Congrats. Let me ask you this. In terms of getting to Master Ball, is it just a matter of playing a bajillion games and no-lifing it up? Because if so, I'm doomed. I'm never going to get there. Because I want to play during the week, but life, children, responsibility. So really the only like protected time I get to play is freaking on stream. And that, as you can see, it's great. I've only got 94 matches this particular season. Oh my god. See, I love it when I do what he's doing to other people, but when it happens to you, single tear. Big yikes. And I have no answer. I got nothing. Thanks, Professor. Thanks. Well. Hooray! I'm back in Ultra Ball 1 again! Hooray! Big yikes. By 1 point. By one singular point. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna be right back. In the meantime, I need positive vibes being sent to the universe through me. To me. Truly. We are going to watch, I guess. We're going to see what the AI can do while I go potty and get some water. I would highly recommend you do the same, friends. I've returned. Centered myself, found the Zen, as it were. I'm a bit discouraged by Zai's comment. First season did 600 matches, got all the way up to Ultra Ball 4. Next two didn't grind that hard, but with the new win streak bonus, man got to Master Ball in 125 games, but then he started in Ultra Ball 1. So, certainly, that is a little discouraging for a schmuck like me, because, you know, doing the math in terms of, like, the number of approximate matches, it's basically taking, at least the little bit of math that I did, my current win rate, the number of average points that I'm doing, and then, you know, obviously doing the mathematics from where I'm at to where I got to be at the 1450 points mark. And it's approximating that I need to win, or I'm sorry, participate in 175 matches in order to get the Ultra to Master Ball, which, you know, seems doable, but 600, that's wild. So I guess really it is a matter, I mean, I don't know who it was, I think it was Tilly TCG on YouTube. He was doing like a, is it skill, is it luck, is it just time in there? And that was his conclusion, is that basically anybody who has Master Ball, they pretty much just play the game nonstop, which may or may not be true, but kind of generalizing here. And I think I play the game quite a bit. Apparently not enough, which is really sad. But we shall see. But anyways, initial sort of craziness. What are we looking at? We're looking for the Steamizard Sylveon deck. So I've played 7 matches so far. Can't believe that. Played 7 matches so far, and it's only got a 42% win rate, so less than ideal. My win rate overall for the season is 46, so we shall continue to see what is a hap happening. I got 3 more. Hold on. Has it only been 7? No, yeah. So it's been 7, so 3 more. And then we'll try out the Sylveon Giratina deck, all that fun stuff. 98. It'll be the Giratina Sylveon Greninja deck. That's the plan, at least. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll kind of pick a deck to, what's the word I'm looking for? Pick a deck to stick it out with. Because sadly, I'm not going to be able to stream this next week, this coming week, because I sadly have a business trip. Oh, yes. Make me sound all fancy. So maybe I can no-life it up while I'm trying to be a responsible adult, because it's like a 3-hour car ride there, 3-hour car ride back, so I'll just pop my headphones in, because I'm not driving. I'm not the one doing the driving. But it'll be good. Focus on editing some streams during the evening while I'm in my, you know, little hotel room, and then during the commute, as it were, I can do some ranked matches of fun. So I have a plan, but yeah, sadly, what that does mean is that there will be no streams next week. It's so sad. It's so sad. I wonder if there's a way that I can do the replay feature. That'd be kind of cool. I know that Twitch lets you do that, but who knows? All right, rank up battle. Yay! No pressure. No pressure, me. That's another thing. I just have to, like, remind myself this is a freaking game. Specifically, it's a game meant to frustrate you and take your money because it's gacha mechanics and, like, they want you to be in the app. I understand all that. But I want to be able to enjoy my game as well. All right, second. We shall see. EV. All right, we got Thunder Energy on deck, so it's probably the Oricorio Zeraora. I assume, unless it's like a weird Magneton Genetic deck, because I ran that for a while. That was a fun deck, Magneton Genetic. But that's, yeah. It's clear. Pachirisu, really? My guy. Oh, please don't red card me, please. I beg of thee. Damn. Damn, son. He's about to riggedy wreck. My Eevee, 80 damage. Cool, I've at least got my evolution in hand. He's gonna make me eat 80 damage. Pachirisu EX running what? What's his support? Tapu Koko. Duels. Big yikes. No bueno. No bueno, fam. Excuse me. Do I Sabrina him? Is that what then at most he does? Otherwise, I'm either gonna eat 80 damage or I can eat 30. So I think, unfortunately, Sabrina is the smart move. Just for. Oh well, no. Still, he's gonna hit me with 80 no matter what I do. Luxray. I'm assuming that's where he's going with it. Retreat. Smart. What's up, Panda? Yeah, attempting to. I've deranked. That's how tonight's going. And now I'm poisoned. Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco. How goes your evening? Have the fates been kind? Because they haven't to me. It's been so sad. So sad. I dare say. I need to speak to a manager. Sweet. Thank you, Jeebus. But it's okay. I was tilting, which is making things worse. Because... I don't know. Just because. There is no reason. There is no excuse. Must be one with the universe. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes that reason is that I am dumb. Which is a perfectly valid reason. Yay! Look at me, mommy. 69 points. Oh, man. It's all good, Panda. You missed me being a bit existential. That's all. Nothing important. And I was asking you how your evening, your day went. My day was pretty good. Woke up, had breakfast with the fam, came back home, rested for a little bit, meal planned for the week, and then went out to dinner with the fam. Then you know, what did we do? Played Ocarina of Time with my kid for the first time. That was pretty chill. Hey, thank you. Hydrex Magoody. I'm going to assume that's your name. Appreciate the follow. We're 4 away, people. 4 away. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. I definitely can't complain. I am blessed. Oh no, water types. My weakness. Primarina Pukamuku. Yeah, that was good. It was good. Elden Ring. You doing Night Rain or like actual Elden Ring? And if so, what's your build? Strength, Dex? You doing God, it's been forever. Sorceries, possibly pyromancy. I had a good pyromancer build back in Dark Souls 3. That was fun. F-U-N, fun. I usually do the my first run through. I usually do the standard high dex, high strength build, just because I can. Double giant crushers, nice. Nice. Yes, I know, but I'm not going to use Mars, at least not yet. It's only got 3. Okay, Flareon. Discard. That might be good for taking out Pyukumuku, but I would like instead a Sabriner. I would do it if I had one. Sadly, I do not, friend. Trust me, I'd be more than happy to, but I've only got the 2. You need at least 3 in order to do any form of the trades, but I wish you luck. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we'll do Giant Cape on this guy, just because. I have a plethora of other cards that I could trade. Certainly here. Let me shill a tiny bit. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Control A. Let me shill. Just a moment. In all the chats. There's what I need. If you can make it worth my while, then I can make it worth yours. You feel me? Because I'm trying to complete the deck. Certainly, my top priority, believe it or not, would be a Guzz. Hey, thank you for the follow, KMRG. Appreciate it, friend. Oh no, Cyrus! I've been betrayed. But that's a pretty nifty website down there. You have to kind of... Really, Sylveon? You kind of have to link your account. It's kind of sketch. Not a perfect fan of the situation, however. It's pretty good. Bear Rampardos. Necesitas Rampardos, señor. Yeah, I might be able to help you. Posiblemente. He's just gunning for Arceus. 70 up to 130. Okay. But that's my friend code down there if you want to steal it. That 81445535. That's the friend code if you want to start adding me. KMRG. Let's see, do I have anything? 5? Oh no, Froakie. I'm in danger. This is a Hukamuku Arceus Greninja deck. Jesus. I can't use Sabrina. Oh my god. Because he's going to hit me for 70 plus 40. That's 111 damage. So this Charizard would be donezo. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And we're going to pray that my math is good. He's going to hit me for 70. Assuming he doesn't have any other basics. That'll be put me at 110. Please don't have any more basics. I can't right now. Congrats. Yeah, I am terminally unlucky, so we'll see how it goes, disease stake. In a perfect world, yeah, I would be able to kind of just roll with it, but I'm also kind of shooting myself in the foot. Instead of like sticking with a particular deck, I swap it up the first little bit of the season, I was rolling a d20 for decks. Don't get me started on that. But I usually do 10 matches in a row just to kind of see what the meta tells me in terms of win rate. So it has been an emotional roller coaster of sorts. I was doing really well, but I was betrayed by that deck when I tried to rerun it. We'll see. He's gonna lay down on the basic. My guy. He's going to retreat into Pukamuku again. So I don't have any answer to him. Do I have a Cyrus? I'm not running Cyrus in this deck. Big yikes. Only Sabrina. That's all good. Second Lily, second Sabrina, cool. Oh, and it's weak. Do I now? Well, there you go. I can check. Oh, maybe I pulled one recently because I've been pulling the Eevee Grove and also the Celestial Guardians deck, so it's quite possible. Thank you for calling me out of my bullshit. I love it. I've been going after pretty much any of the one, I mean, obviously because we can't trade anything 2-star above, anything 1-star that I don't have. Yesterday, Steel Ice, another one of my viewers, followers, parasocial friends, traded me like 5 cards. Dude was the killer bomb. Flame sauce. So sad. So sad. Thankfully, I'm still Ultra 2, but dude, I cannot win to save my life right now. Alright, let's see. When firsties. 16 rounds of wildness. 2 to 3. 300. But yeah. Arceus Pukamuku Greninja. That's what did me in. Cannot believe it. Now, we got one more. One more, just to say that I did. See? I can't run the meta decks. I tried the same thing with everybody's favorite love child, the new Evolutions deck, the Flareon, Sylveon, Leafeon deck. Absolutely hated it. Hated it. Bricked that thing so hard. And lo and behold, that's what it appears to be as well. 40% with this deck. Although, what is it promising in... Yeah, it's promising 51%, allegedly. I shouldn't say promising. It's according to the people that have brought it. That's what the tournament results are. But I have to remind myself, tournament play is very different than ranked play. Same, but different. Yes. Yes, KMRG, yes. Uno momento. Por favor. El final battle. El lucha final. That's probably not how you say that. Is he running the same deck I am? Am I mirror matching right now? I mean, he's got the exact same. He's got the exact same skins and sleeves and everything. So I'm assuming he's mirror matching. Yep. Man is mirror matching. That's crazy. All right. Draw 4. Amars would have been great right about now. Sudorf. All right, cool. Yeah, if you added me, then I'll be able to add you and trade with you in KMRG. Give me a hot sec. I am currently attempting to lose. I mean, win. Yes, clearly. I think we may be okay. As long as I don't completely mess everything up. I have no Pokemon, so terrible. Because even if he gets his Steamizard online right now, which he's gonna, with his full hand of 8, he still has to stoke, which will be at least a turn or 2. He has more options, though, because I have to go through all his bullshit here, but he's going to stoke. I'll hit him, he'll hit me, and then we'll see how it goes from there. My guy, you have too many cards already. My guy, chill, chill. You think steak? I mean, he's probably going to Sabrina me now. If I lay it down, that's the thing. Do I want? Because yeah, if I lay it down, obviously it's in danger of Sabrina. Dude's got a massive hand, so I'm assuming he's got Sabrina as well. I'll hit him, he'll hit me, I'll hit him. I have a Lily, assuming he doesn't red card me, so... Do I need more energy? No, I have enough. No, yeah, Hydrex. I just needed to finish out this set of 10, so I'm up to it, dude. Patience. Be like a doctor. Amazing, smart, and patience. I appreciate it, but no. This is the last battle, and then I gotta trade you, and I gotta trade KMRG. So, you get your Solgaleo. The man will get his Rampardos if I have it. I'm a benevolent god. Oh my god, it hurts. Cool. Just gotta be smart about this. Because he's gonna need one turn to stoke, and then on his next turn he'll be able to bonk me. But if I can get a Sabrina right now, that would be killer. But I think I already used it. Nope. Come on, Sabrina. This is it. Oh my god, okay. We're still safe. Yeah, no worries, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hooray. I'm not as big as a failure as my father said I was. Yay. I actually need to call my dad, but that's besides the point. Right, let me record this, and then we can get into some something to take my mind off the pain. All right, here we go. Went second, 11 rounds of stress. It's good stuff, good stuff. 470. 10 Pointerinos. Ya boy. Ya boy. All right, so what have we learned, children? Steamizard Sylveon. Yes. Steamizard Sylveon. On average, 50% win rate across the board. So, dare to compare? I would say that is fairly accurate. So, it's not lying when they say that it only does 51%. It's not lying. Granted, my sample size is 10, their sample size is 326, but that just goes to show that, the truth is out there, as the X-Files say. I was not able, unfortunately, to see, again, sample size, was not able to, unfortunately, see anything exciting in terms of matchups, but definitely Darkrai is not my forte, surprisingly. And then obviously water, but, what are you going to do? All right, we'll come back at it. We'll come back at it again. I'm doing Giratina Sylveon Greninja next, if you want to stick around for the pain. Fair, fair, and I probably should have. I'm always like hesitant, and granted that deck doesn't run it, but the new Espeon card or any sort of psychic card that does more damage per energy, like, dude, I don't know. It scarred me so much. I'm always hesitant to attach energy, but you have a fair point. You never know when they're going to run Team Rocket. You never know. All right, anyways, get that ready to go. Here we go. Let's have a little bit of viewer interaction, as it will. Yes. Sudorf. Hey, there we go. So if you want to initiate the trade, you definitely can, friend. If I remember correctly, you are wanting the Solgaleo. And then for KMRG, certainly, there's my friend ID, as you can see it. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Oh, I don't like that. But there you go. So feel free to add. And then we can do the trade. What's it at? You really wish that it would be like you'd be able to sort, or at least search. So many friends. Ah, yes. Beerus. There we go. Trade. My man is wanting the soul. Oops, I don't need no. Hey, I got 4 of them. Holy crap. I don't just have 3. It's your lucky day. But yeah, in terms of Solgaleo, in terms of the EXs, certainly, where's it at? Boom. What to open? This is a pretty nifty sort of thing. What to open right here. It'll tell you, maybe hit refresh. Hold up. It'll tell you, if you connect your account like I did, what pack you're needing, and then what cards you have. So like, I actually have one of these Apple Tunes. I have to sync it. This hasn't been synced since 7.5, so, a whole week ago. But I've got a Alolan Persian. Certainly any of the 1-stars would be kind of cool, actually, if you have any 1-stars. Because, you can't obviously trade 2-stars. I got this Morlul. Alolan Executor, if you have it, would be great. Tapu Fini would be great if you have it. Let's see. Hell, I'll even take, like, a Mamoswine. I got Regigigas. If you have Infernape EX or Miss Magus EX, I'll actually take either one of those just to round that set out. That'd be pretty nifty. Again, any 1-star full art is good. I've got this Celebi thanks to Steel. I need to sync this up. I really wish we were able to trade 2-stars. I really wish. But yeah, can't even trade the full art trainers. So, throw me anything. It's all good. I'll even take one of these, like, 3-star, the Magierna, the Drampa, or the Halucha. Those are all fairly acceptable. So, but I've already got a Alolan Persian. I've already got the Morlul there. And then I was able to get Regigigas and Leafeon. I was able to get those from Steel and other sort of trade abilities. So that'd be pretty cool. Fair enough. Yeah, I've seen people talk about alt accounts, which is entirely true. I just don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Like, what other device I would use, to be perfectly honest. I do have a crappy iPad, and that's what I actually ran my streams. If you go back and look at the... do I have Rampardos? Let's find out. Oh, so sad. Actually, you know what? Because you have been so patient. Where's he coming from? Where's he coming from? He's coming from Smack Time, Dialga. I will be a benevolent god. Uno momento, por favor. I will be benevolent. For I am good, just, and kind. 150, that's half. You know what? Fuck it. We all have to be kind to each other, and I'm not planning on going back. I could be spending those on my own thing. You can only trade EX cards. And what, do you have a Guzzlord EX? Do you have a Guzz? Hold on, let me see. Let me check this box, because there are several cards that I need. I'll take a Delmise EX, a Crabominable EX, an Incineroar EX, potentially. Lunala EX. Simeon can go screw himself. Pachirisu EX. Second Darkrai. But yeah, Guzzlord would actually be probably top tier of you. If you are focusing solely on EX cards. May I ask why? Yeah, that makes sense, Steak. Where we at? Where we at? But it's one of those things. I mean, I guess I could do it and I just check it every once in a while just to pull pack points and just to do things. Do I need anything? I mean, again, I'll take anything. You can kind of see what I need. Like, this is everything that I need. So, like, any of these cards would be great. Incineroar, Alolan Graveler, anything to help complete the collection. So, Alolan Executor, Vikavolt. Lycanroc might be actually pretty good because he was pretty good in the meta for a tiny bit. I've got this Leafeon. So, yeah. Magearna, Drampa, Hawlucha, any of those I would gladly take. Probably can't trade any 2-stars, can't trade any 2-stars. If you have Tapu Fini full art, that'd be killer. Cosmog full art, that'd be killer. Mamoswine, regular. Carnivine, that'd be cool. I'm just trying to collect them all. Necesito todos. Oh, hey, that's not. You can only have one trade at a time. So sad. So, yeah, waiting on you, Hydrex. Pretty please. You can only trade EX for EX. Interesting. I did not know that. I myself, I don't particularly trade. It's been kind of a new thing, as it were, this past week or so for me. Refresh. I might as well check my wonder picks at the moment. Because we've got our bonuses. We do have our goodness every little bit. Gracias. KMRG. Gracias. Hey, I got an hour back. Hourglass. Yeah, I should be making sure that you guys check your wonder picks every little bit, just to make sure that you can get the bonus points. Do I burn 12 to get a chance at Leafeon? No love otherwise. No love. It's the only one that I didn't have. Oh, hey, I can open a pack, though, so definitely going to do that. No bueno. Ahorita, I'm just all right. 46%. 46%. Well, you know, been trying to win in ranked, but unfortunately, I'm bad. Soy muy malo. All right, let's see. What am I going to open? I guess we can consult what it says. 73% Eevee Grove, 75 Solgaleo, Shining Revelry. So those are the three that I need to pull, but they're very low. think I'm gonna pull Solgaleo. Yeah, Solgaleo it is. Please, please, give me something good. Nope. Junk. Fletching, Sunskirt, and a cute Mallow, but no. Nothing. Nothing good. So sad. All I'm doing is getting pack points and Shine Dust, which is not bad because Shine Dust, remember friends, Shine Dust is actually what the trade currency is going to be. Alright, Sudorf. Yanmega. Oh, dude. You got them fancy German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch, yeah? Or is that Dutch? Luftschnitt. It's kind of cool. I wonder if I use it in battle, if it appears in the foreign language or if it translates to English. I'm pretty sure it just translates to English. Trade. Oh damn. I won't be able to trade. I'm out of stamina. But it's okay, fine. There you go. I'm pretty sure that's you. Anytime, anytime. Let's see, what did I just get? Got a Yanmega EX. Oops. It's in German, yeah. I do not want any flare. Sweet. I've only got English cards. I'm not that fancy or bilingual. It's one of those whole, you know, I speak English because it's the only language that I know, and then you know, other people speak English because it's the only language I know. Sort of situations, that meme. Terrible. I know just enough Spanish to probably get arrested by Los Federales, and then I know just enough German to sing along with Rammstein. That's about it. Which is a pretty good amount, actually. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully it brings you as much luck as it did with me. I love Silvally Rampardos. Lycanroc, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's in Spanish even. Heck yes. Look at me being all multicultural tonight. Nice. Colmillo Sangriento. Nice, nice, nice. Pleasure doing business with you. Muchas gracias. Buena suerte, as they say. But yeah, that Rampardos. This deck. If you can do this deck, beautiful. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Silvally Rampardos is the most common deck that I have fought this entire season. So, out of all 90 or whatever I've done so far, 10 have been Silvally Rampardos. So, it is a very common deck to fight against. So, yeah, 98. So, literally 10% of all the decks I've fought have been Silvally Rampardos, which I'm pretty sure those are the decks I've used. Yeah, Silvally Rampardos. It's the biggest chunk. So you can see exactly that. Silvally Rampardos is big. Followed very close, of course, by Shiinotic Solgaleo. I fought 5 Buzzwoles this season. I've even fought the deck I'm about to use, the Giratina Darkrai deck. So other than that, it's been a whole bunch of one-offs. Probably need to clean it up. See what other sort of things there are. But in terms of the wins, oh man, there's no labels here. Lame. I'm gonna have to fix that. But I'm officially out of trade. Hopefully it's good for you. If you have any of the others, I mean, I would recommend, I'm sure you know, I'd recommend looking at the decks that are available and kind of seeing what win rate it has, and you might even be able to build something from like older generations. Like I know Giratina Darkrai still is good. Silvally Oricorio, if you have any of those cards. Incineroar Turtonator, I mean, again, 51%. I don't know if you want to use a sample size of only 25, but anything is possible. So I use Limitless personally for kind of net decking, as it were. But you can definitely check it and see if that might be helpful to you. No worries. Buena suerte. Good luck. May the odds ever be in your favor. All right. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Got 21 Sandygast. Holy crap. I do not need that many. And I'm not about to buy Flare for no reason. What a wild sort of situation. All right. Two seconds. Cool beans. All right, so where was I? I was doing a thing. Oh yes, I was about to get my ass stomped, going back into ranked. Excuse me. All right, so just for my own edification, the deck that I'm going to try out is the Sylveon Greninja best deck, allegedly. So according to Clyde Strife, as of the 5th, get ready for one of the fastest, most explosive decks in Eevee Grove. So I'm running the dual energy type, so fastest card draw, sure. Sylveon, Greninja, 2 of them early. Burst power is limited if I don't have Giratina early. Fair enough. Obviously getting red card or Mars, so that'll be kind of annoying. If I don't have a good start, and Professor's Research for the 2 Sylveon deck, he just got unlucky. So this is the deck that I'm running. It's all about raw speed and early pressure. So laying down those EVs, evolving to Sylveons, rare candying into Greninjas, and then building up my Giratina, right? Obviously, we want to be starting with Eevee. That's what I've read. If not, we'll have to retreat with my Froakie so we can get it going, right? But because I am using water energy, I am going to be able to use him as an attacker. And then if it's Giratina, otherwise, hopefully you get Psychic. Otherwise, it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad. And then, you just kind of go from there. So, trying to figure out what 4 Pokemon cards will be, right? Possibly 2 Sylveon. Ideally, it's Greninja and then Giratina. That way you can lay on some good pressure. But because I am running Psychic and Water Energy, even Sylveon is an attacker. Preserve Pokemon communication until you can evolve into the Pokemon you want. Right? What does that mean? Oh, probably like if I have Froakie and I need to evolve and I've got Rare Candy in hand, then use it type deal. Play Sylveon first before Professor's Research, before locking in support of that smart. That way then I can maybe potentially use the Irida, which I don't know if I'm running Irida. I think I'm running, oh, that's the other deck. That is the other deck, as it says. I need to change this, so that way then we can see what it is that I'm going to be attempting to utilize. So I am running Not running any healing. Is that right? 2 Cyrus? That don't seem right. That don't seem right. Am I dunce? Did I build this wrong? Hold up, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Maybe I just net decked the wrong one. Because this is tournament play. Two Cyrus, a Mars, red card, rare candy. Interesting. Yeah, I have a completely different situation here. Roki Greninja Giratina. Fascinating. What is this one saying to use? Irida. Potato. Definitely to Cyrus for the Greninja takedowns. I need that. Professor's Research Pokeball. So Pokemon Communication seems to be in all of them. Except this one. Interesting. They swapped in an extra Mars. I definitely think Pokemon Communication is good for consistency. Yeah, it can be. It's apparently the deck right now. The deck. But I don't know. I can definitely see the Irida for healing. Seeing as how I am running the water, I might as well. Let me change it up just to be this so I have a tiny bit, because I would be giving up 1 Cyrus, and they're running dual capes instead of a red card. I feel that there needs to be at least some version of, whether it be Mars or red. I don't know what would be better. I can definitely see probably the red I'm going to stay with. So let me change this up. Hold up, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oops. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Alright, Dex. All the way at the bottom. Okay, so 2 Froakie, 2 Greninja, 2 Sylveon, 1 Giratina, 2 Eevee, 2 Pokemon Balls. I'm going to keep the red card. I have a Pecom. I have 2 candy for my ninjas. I'm going to take you out of here and replace you with an Irida, because that is going to be a tiny teensy bit more flexible, as it were, rather. Irida, yes. Still 2 professors. Still a cape. Okay, so. Take my little screenshot here. And then I think we might be good. I think that's a good change. I think this is going to be good. Because Greninja can start attacking for 80 damage a turn. Sylveon can do 70. All the while Giratina is powering up in the background for his 130. I don't have a Geo, so that's a little sad. I do have a Cyrus, so I can ping to 150 if I've got it going up to 170. If I'm lucky, if I can get to both. But we'll see. All right. Oh, I gotta save. Save. Big yikes. All right. I'm going to go let my dog out right quick. Give me like 2 minutes. And then we are going to completely watch me face plant. It's going to be great. I'm clearly the guy when it comes to knowing, what sort I'm looking for. Bada bing, bada boom. Clearly the guy when it comes to, just because you have good tools doesn't mean you're going to have good results. Let's see how it does against a regular Sylveon deck. AI, as it were, while I'm taking my dog out. I'll be BRB, friends. Appreciate your patience, and then we'll get the the chaos. Oh, so sad. Lame. Thank you, Panda. Truly, Panda the Greater. Um, Rewind it back. What was I saying? Whatever the AI did, I'm hoping you guys were taking notes because while I was taking my dog going potty, whatever that did, that's what I need to do. Truly. Granted, it's against another computer, so it's like, you know, watching two homeless people fight over a hot dog, so it's not really all that going to be competitive, but certainly entertaining. Maybe, just maybe I can get lucky. Maybe. We'll see. But we're here, we're here, we're here. All right, let's check it. Nope, want to do that. Costco hot dog, dude, yes. I will gladly take $1.50 all day. Give me like 7 of them. Really sad. I really wish they brought the churro of all things back. I miss those. Oh God, I'm fat. I am aggressively American. Let me put it that way. Um, love me my Costco pizza, Costco hot dogs. I'm actually a chicken bake kind of guy. That's my main. If I have to go into the Costco, get myself a chicken bake, get myself one of them mocha freeze chocolatey coffee drinks. Do my shopping. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. So it's pretty great. Where was I? So let's do a little bit of interestingness. So this deck, allegedly, it is the most popular deck in tournament play. 52.94% win rate as of whenever this was updated. I want to say, you know, a couple days ago. 75 tournaments, 6,000 players, of which 800, wow, numbers, 868 are the ones that brought this deck. So it has an interesting, now certainly it does have the ability to brick, but it doesn't appear so. It does not appear so. Dude, 15-0, holy crap. Oh, this is that weird 2 Cyrus, 2 Rare Candy, no Irida. That's crazy. So he's just using the Cyrus to move pieces around. So maybe that's why I copied that one, because it was 15-0. That was as of July 27th. So, you know, we want recent decks, because this is the most recent as of, yeah, 2 days ago. Came in third. Oh, he was also running the 2 for. Interesting. Also running the 2 for. Interesting. I may have to reevaluate my life. Anyways, enough chitter chatter, pitter patter. We got 10 to do. 11 is what I guess, scheduled myself for. So that's what we're going to see. Wish me luck. Arceus, Tapu Koko, Zeraora, Oricorio. That's a lot. Maybe. Actually, hold on. Nope. Not long not long press. Single press. Did I do? I may have deleted it. I went on a purge yesterday when I was like, this deck fucking sucks. And I deleted the deck because I kept, like, you know, any deck that made me do one of these, specifically that deck and this deck, I was like, you're out of here. So maybe I don't know. Arceus, Tapu Koko, Zeraora, or Oricorio. If you have a, I mean, I guess I could look for it myself. But if you have a deck list, I would not be dissuaded, as it were. Not dissuaded. I don't know the words. I got aphasia. Leave me alone. Arceus. This deck here. 10-3-0. One Arceus, Tapu Koko, Zeraora, Oricorio. Interesting. Pretty sure this is the deck that I was fighting earlier, but he was using Pachirisu instead of Zeraora, I think. Something weird. I don't know. But let's see. Zeraora is what you want to start with. Oricorio is there to deal with EXs. Arceus is your baller, as is Tapu Koko with his 90, but that is a mighty, unless you have the Electro Cord, 3 energy is a mighty big cost. PCL, Dawn for energy transfer, Cyrus, Okay, okay. And then obviously you want to try and stack Arceus for 130 max damage. 140 with Geo, so... Okay, okay, okay. I may, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the deck that I see. That might be, worth looking into. Maybe, maybe. It has one Arceus and Tapu. Oh, okay. Well, that one had two. Did it? Ugh, ads. Terrible. Nope. Don't sleep. Yes, I'm not sleeping. This one has two. Yeah, so if you have a deck list, let me know. Because otherwise, this is the deck list that Limitless is suggesting in top place. Most recent. There's this one, which went 9, 2, and 0. It also has two. Dawn, Mars, Sabrina, Giovanni. It appears to be the same. Could be wrong. Oh, excuse me. Dying. Alright, where were we? It's time to do. Wait, wrong card game. Primarina. Double Froakie. I'm in danger. Giratina would be killer right about now. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. I have no rare candy, but I have everything that I need for the candy. What's up, Edwin? Whole lot of nothing. Testing out decks. That's the craziness. This is allegedly the meta deck that everybody is playing in tournament play. So I figured I might as well give it a shot. Right? Because, of course, ranked is the same as tournament play, right? So they're the same. So if it does well in one, it's going to do well in the other. Not really. Don't believe that shit. Nice, nice, nice. We're going... Still asleep. How goes it for you, friend? With the collecting, with the ranked, with the Gyarados. Holy hell. Tails, Tails, Sonic and Tails. Tails, Tails, Tails. Oh. Primarina Gyarados, really? What a wild sort of So he can do 140 once he gets it up and running. Actually kind of scared. Still asleep. Wait, I can do 10 damage. Nobody stop me. 140, I'll hit him for 30 damage. It's not worth it. I need... Thank you, Disease. Thank you, thank you. Clearly, the best stake of all. We'll do this, even though this is suboptimal. Yeah, 10 damage. I want to bait him into swapping his Gyarados into, so that way then I can have the damage lead on the 180. Because if he has damage lead on me, then obviously Giratina's donezo. Whoa, what happened? That was a glitch. Oh no. Brokey, you betrayed me. Well, Sylveon with nothing in hand. Kind of bricked this particular go around. And it's going to put me at 150, so if he has a Geo, then I'm donezo. Oh, I'm donezo anyway because it didn't take him out. Big yikes, big yikes, big yikes. This is a loss. Mainly because I did not get a good start. That's what I'm blaming it on, folks. Okay, I see you. Got that Rion back there. Oh my god, Becky. So it begins, the great shitstorm of our time. Went first. 11 rounds of stupid. Which is, you know, what I call a usual afternoon. Gyarados, I did not foresee that happening. I was very unlucky with the draws. Didn't get any Sylveons. Didn't really have any Professors, except the one. And even then, I couldn't draw Rare Candy to save my life. If I had a Rare Candy, things may have been different. Probably still would have lost, because it's me, right? But at the very least, I can tell you what not to do. Look, children. It's a monkey fucking a coconut. That's what it is, truly. Alright, we are doing some interestingness here. I see grass in there, so it's a buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Lightyear to the rescue. We take this one. Yeah, if only. It'd be nice. Oh, snap. Serena Meowscarada. Serena Meowscarada. Okay. Pokeball go. Nice. We got an Eevee. Potentially giving me something good. I'm curious. How do they recommend? I'm completely cheating right now. I don't give a shit. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. What do they recommend for red? If I'm going first against stage 2 decks to delay a turn because they can't evolve, yes. So that's normal advice. Okay. So we shall do this and do that. Oop, I lost my thing. I lost my screen. There we go. Try all you want. Yeah. There we go. That was effective because that was 5 cards. I am terrified that they're going to evolve the Meowscarada because that does 130 against EXs, if I remember correctly. And then if he has a red... Oh. Yeah, see? Please be Serena. Nope, Meowscarada. Big yikes, big yikes. Yeah, 130. I am in danger. No, Froakie. I should have caped him. Should have caped him. I'm gonna have to cape this Eevee. Maybe I can get a Sylveon. Nope. And freaking Giratina can't even take out Meowscarada. What a trip. Do I have... Nope, I do not have a Geo either. Yeah, he's got the Meowscarada in waiting, which is no bueno. Nice. I will gladly take that. Where were you? Where were you when I needed you? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. It's the J Cry, I'm the Gene Cree, we're so close. At least in the alphabet. At least. It's pretty funny. Back in the day, because my name, originally, edgily, bad teenager vibe started as Gene Cry. K-R-I. But it got amorphized by people on the interwebs saying free, and you know, the rest is history. So here we are. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Lord Jeebus. I need to put cape on Giratina, but I don't have cape. He's searching for red is what he's searching for. Flip 3 coins, up to 90 damage, big yikes. Tails, Tails, Sonic and Tails, 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 Sonic and Tails. No head. Come on. Oh. Okay, that works too. He's gonna do for 130. Probably Cyrus me. Steenie. Yeah, this is the smart play. Nice. Hey, if you can freely admit that, more power to you. Kudos, my friend. Nah, it was just I was never like an emo kid or nothing weird like that. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker, you. You motherfucker, you. I would have won. Now I'm just crying. Oh, you motherfucker, you. Had it in the bag. Had it in the bag. But no. That was the freaking rug pull. The rug pull right at the end. That's wild. That was a fun match, though. I actually enjoyed that a lot more than the first one. However, I'm now back at rank 1. Yay! Look at me suffering. Yay! Thanks, my guy. 46%. 46%. Terrible. Just roller coaster of terribleness, and I can't even get like a win streak happening, so that way then I can counteract the losses. Dude, I always freaking go first. It's not even funny. Fire energy with shiny Mewtwo sleeves? How strange. Probably Flareon, I assume. Either that or it's going to be the Steamizard. I guess we'll find out once he lays down a second basic. But dude's got so many cards in hand. Please give me red card next turn. Please. I'll take it. Give me Greninja and red card. You gotta visualize it. Greninja and red card. Well, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Flippity flop, drop top taco shop. Steamizard. Yeah. I gotta get up and running faster than they can. I've got to. G-O-T-T-O. Alright, Greninja, Greninja, Greninja. Come on, boy, give me Greninja. I'll take it. Gonna have to do this. To do that. Assuming he evolves and... Oh god, he can stoke next turn. Can't even use Giratina to take out Sylveon because then that'll put me at the 150 mark, which is exactly what the freaking Charizard does. Okay. I gotta be smart. Which is really hard for him because I am dumb. Dude's got every card in his hand again. Any advice y'all can give me, I would greatly appreciate. Any win con would be amazing. Gonna hit him with the Froakie for 30 damage. Unless I can sneak a Greninja in. That would be cash money if I can sneak a Greninja in, please. Maybe. Greninja, please. No! Alright, we're gonna do this. Just because I have no other option. I can only do 130. And I don't have any way to do anything to him. I could take out a Sylveon for 2 points, but the Charizard is my biggest concern. See, if I had gotten a Greninja, things would have been different. But nah, fam. I'll lay into him, he'll lay into me, and I'll be dead, because it does the 20 damage. Big yikes. Going full desperate mode. There they are. They're at the bottom of my freaking deck. Seriously? There's the Sylveon, which does not help. It's going to probably red card me of some kind right now because I got everything in my hand as well. But if I can Greninja him right now... Yeah, I know he does. If I can Greninja him right now, that puts him... Shit, that still doesn't do anything. Because that's only 20 damage. And my man is caping. Should have Cyrus'd. Yeah, I know. I have lost every single game so far, all 3 with this deck. I'm so excited. So excited to bring you this content. Because truly, this is what the masses crave. Blood, fire, violence. Are you not entertained? I'm sad. All we can do is keep trying. And from everything that I've seen, anecdotally speaking, I need to basically play 700 matches in order to even be close to being up to Master Ball because just rank roller coaster that it is. And at best, I think the most I've ever played in a season is like 200, and that's when like I went like hard. I went hard. But we shall see. This is a good hand. At least I would like to think so. I'm fighting, looks like Solgaleo. I'm assuming it's Solgaleo. Where's it at? Shiinotic Solgaleo, yes. Copy paste. I'm going second. Sure, why not? Yeah, Shiinotic Solgaleo. Interesting. I have not seen the Psychic Morlul been used. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It has... Well, no, it doesn't make sense. I wonder if it has the same amount of HP. Or a different amount of HP. Oh, do I use Broken Space Bellow? Or do I use Collect? Well then. I think Solgaleo... It has 180 health, so I'm in danger. That's true. That is entirely true, friend. Come on, double Greninja. Nice. I'll take one. Rare candy. Shiny on shiny. Because that's how my brain works. He calmed. Let's just take out a Pokeball, sure. What would you replace it with, is the question. I was thinking, yeah, either a Sabrina or possibly a, I don't even know, like a helmet? Lame. Does 120. About second Eevee. In fact, swippity swap. Nice. Well, I don't know why this is a question. Like, yes. Or, yeah, EX. So I can pop them in, pop them out, yeah. Because you're right, even in this match, both of the times that I have used the Pokeballs, they've been kind of a waste, as it were. I can definitely see EX, because everybody's a 1 retreat cost minus Giratina. Right, Froakie's a 1, Eevee's a 1, yeah, so probably EX would be smarticles. I'm in danger. He's going to stick out the full power 1. Nice. Prep this one for thank you. Definitely one of my favorites. Just gonna keep stacking energy just in case I need to retreat that guy. It's literally death of 1,000 cuts. Smart. He's gonna start doing the thing. He's gonna come in. He's gonna attack this Greninja, get a point. Yep. Part of me says something like helmet, just because whatever's out there, I mean, obviously is tanking damage. So this is gonna do 80 at best. Lots of water energy on deck. Do I take out the other one? Or do I save it? All right, so let's think this through right quick. I can ping him for up to 80. He'll heal for 10, possibly 70 with second Lily, if he has second Lily. If I ping him, I can try and do damage to the second Solgaleo, but he'll just Rising Road this one. Yeah. Man's got 2 apples. He's got more apples than friggin' Steve Jobs. Big yikes. No cards left in deck. It's like I could Irida, but at what point? There's no point in Cyrusing. Definitely don't want to go into Sylveon because it's weak. Yeah, for sure. $130, assuming he doesn't have like a random Giovanni or some bullshit. I think I may be okay. Sweet! I finally won! I finally won! Oh, that's painful. 25% win rate with this particular deck, you guys. 25. Like, seriously. Oh. And only because I went second. That's the only, like, difference. I mean, obviously, other than the opponents that I'm facing. But hey, I'm super excited. I'm super stoked. I won. I won. It was all me. Check it. Thank you for the assist. Thank you for the assist. I appreciate the emotional support. Certainly, I could not have done it without all the wonderful people in the room. And I'm back, baby. Oh, dude, serious now. The emotional roller coaster that is ranked. I guess really that's all that it's going to have to be, is I just have to turn my brain off and just grind and get up to like 700 matches, like freaking Hydrex was saying. Right? Is that what he said? Yeah. No, not Hydrex. Zyro. Earlier, like 2 hours ago, had a viewer, Zyro. He did 600 matches in the very first season. How many matches did I do in the very first season? Let me see. Hold up, wait a minute. How many matches have I done? Not a lot. A2, A3, A3A, A3B. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's start at the beginning. And then we can kind of see how the meta, the craziness has changed over the course of the time. So, starting all the way back at A2. Well, how do you check that? The in-game, if you go to season records, let me refresh, you can actually see your progress. So like A2B, I had a 50.8% win rate in A2B, right? And then, go back. And then season A3, I had a 53% win rate. And then why does it just completely close out? I just want to go back to the A3A. I had a 56. That's where I finished at Ultra Rig 3. I had 1,000 points. I was balling. Thought I was going to be great. It doesn't tell you how many. Oh, no, it does tell you how many wins. Yeah. So season list. So I had 62 wins. So I played like 122 games first season. Zyro played 600. So, like, that's crazy. I had 77 and 66. That's roughly 140 games if you kind of do the math out, right? 144. That's 144 games. The second one, season A3A, I did bada bing bada boom 146 matches, and then in this particular matches right now, I barely am breaking 100. So, dudes. Overall, I have played less matches than that one guy in the very first season over the course of 4 seasons. There's no way I'm making it. So sad. I'm going to keep trying. But that's what it's going to have to be, is I'm going to have to come on in, and I'm going to have to pump these numbers up. So yeah, A2, I did 105 matches, which that's already not right. That's already not right. But, like, you can see, I was pretty much running whatever was good at the time. Beedrill, Masquerada, and again, I was kind of checking everything out. Darkrai Giratina was my deck, that particular one, but it was also what I was seeing the most of. Then the second one, right? Then the second one. A3, I used Snorlax Greninja Giratina quite a bit, and of course, Solgaleo was the guy. I spent most of my time in Ultra Ball 1, right? Do I have my, yeah, you can see I climbed quite a bit. It was nice. For the most part, it was a nice upward trajectory. A couple lows. What does this one look like? Visualizations. Yeah, same thing. Upward trajectory. There's the stupid beginner rank. But upward trajectory kind of hit it really terrible when I got to Great Ball. suffered in Great Ball a little bit, launched, suffered a little bit, launched, and then I got to Ultra Ball. And then season A3, so the last month's season, right? Shiinotic Magnezone was my boy. Buzzwole was the hotness, right? Not too bad. I spent most of my time in Ultra Ball 2, which was kind of nice, right? Lots of time in Ultra Ball 2 climbing. I even made it to Ultra Ball 3 barely at the end of the season, like literally 20 minutes before the season closed. Something that I didn't drop into Great Ball territory. But if we look at the Viz, again, mostly an upward trajectory. A couple lows here, there, right? A couple lows, but for the most part, upwards. This particular round, maybe I'm just being a Debbie Downer, but like, like good. Yikes, big yikes, big yikes, big yikes. I was doing something nice here. Something nice. That was me doing Silvally Oricorio yesterday. I went on a pretty good run with Silvally Oricorio. Like, look at this. Well, a couple Jolteon, but yeah, Silvally Oricorio. If I just focus in on just this. 1, 2, 3, 70%. 70% last night. And then I tried the Jolteon variant and bricked it very hard. And then I tried Zeraora again and I bricked even harder. So yeah, just I guess be consistent. That's what it is. I'm gonna have to do like 1,000 more matches. That's what it's gonna have to be. Because I've only pre-planned for 150 because I've never gotten more than that. Because, you know, like I said, I don't play 141. I don't play except when I'm ranked. 146 is my most. Yeah, 146 is the most I've ever done in a single season. So I guess those rookie numbers are the issue. I just need to pump those numbers up. Pump those numbers up. But I like playing other video games. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I think I got one more in me, friends. And then sadly, I'm a tired boy. But if you like what you're seeing, if you're enjoying the chaos that is Gene Tree, you know, I need 3 more years. Then we can get the nice number. Nice. Nice. Other than that, all my socials, check out my YouTube. You can check all the replays. You can see the suffering live every weekend, Fridays, Saturdays. All right, one more. One more. Let's not derank. Even though that's exactly what's about to happen. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. The lies we tell ourselves. What a hand. I see fire. Incineroar. What? Okay. Nice. Oh man, maybe, but not tonight. I'm gonna do this one and then sadly I'm done. But if you want, here, add me. You can also DM me. All my Discord and stuff is in the description, all the tags down here below. But, where's it at? Do I have my friend code? I do. There's my friend code so you can add me. And then, yes, we can do some battles. I need to do some viewer battles. Maybe get my mind off this whole ranked bullshit. I sadly won't be streaming this next coming weekend. I'll be doing some personal traveling, some business goodness. But maybe, just maybe, I can use that time to completely destroy my opponents. Nice. Double Sylveon. I like it. I love it. We want more of it. Nice. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, Wonder Picks are delicious. A red garden? Do I red card him now or later? Let's do it now. Oh god. Should have irritated. I didn't have time. I didn't have time. I know. I know. Big yikes. My man's about to do 100 and... Nope. He's not. He's only going to do 30 plus the burn. Next turn, he's going to destroy Sylveon. Excuse me. Oh no! Tails. Seriously? Because 80 plus 60 is 140 freaking damage. Damn. Okay. Yeah. So, Greninja, you are the sacrificial lamb. Assuming he doesn't go after, which I'm sure he will. I'll just do this because I have nothing better to do. No, I have less than 3. Damn. Dude's gonna hit me like a Mack freaking truck. And with that stupid helmet. Yeah. This is a no-win situation. Because I need a Sabrina. That's what it is. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is, Jay. I need a Sabrina. Because I could have Sabrinaed his Torcat and at least got a point and figured something out from there, but nope. Nope. Yeah. Is there any win condition whatsoever? If I retreat into Froakie, I burn 2 energy, I can attack. I'll be able to attach an energy, but that's... yeah. Well, ending the stream, ending the weekend where I started last weekend. Hooray. So sad. Went first. 7 turns of stupid. Why does the universe hate me? But yeah, I guess I just gotta turn my brain off and just go to town. Check out this Tapu Koko. Well, nope. Vanilla Sweet Cream Cold Brew. Nope, that's not what I want. Check out this Tapu Koko deck. See if there's anything else on whoa. Limitless TCG that I can net deck and use. I mean, in a perfect world, yeah, I guess Silvally Zeraora is gonna be my guy. 52%. Everything's kind of normalized. 54% rather. Can't talk. Tapu Koko X Oricorio. Is this the one you were talking about? No, this doesn't have Arceus in it. Interesting. If we take a look at the pivot table, yes, quite. What was I just running? I don't even know. My brain is so fried right now. I was using here. This wow. This deck has single-handedly cost me 18 rank. It's obviously not the worst defender. The worst defender is the Flareon Leafeon Sylveon deck. That was minus 26. But yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Average win. So right now, in terms of good decks, Garchomp from Pardo Sylveon, that's 45. Shiinotic Magnezone was 58. Shiinotic Solgaleo was 70. But then again, so was my Silvally Oricorio Zeraora, and that dropped, because 3 losses, it dropped it to 53%, which is, 50% is decent, as we're seeing in tournament play. In tournament play, 50 is the average. Theoretically, or because we're talking about Pokemon, theoretically, gotta get them Reggie in there. Theoretically, if I show all decks, yes, all the decks, we could get a 100% win rate. If I just run Primarina Komala, that one person got a perfect 100% win rate. No, don't do that, friends. You need at least a pretty good sample size. I would probably say nothing less than like 50 matches. I mean, Tapu Koko Oricorio got 19, 55%. Played against the new EX Dragonite? Yes, I have. Not a fan if they get the energy. What is my opponent wins? Hold on, visualization. How many times have I fought? Dragonite. Snorlax Dragonite I've done once. I could have sworn that I did more Dragonite. Ah, Dragonite, here we are. So I fought it twice. So far in terms of all my matches. So I fought Dragonite EX in 3 versions somehow, some way. It's not very common, but in terms of me winning or losing, select both. I've only lost against it once, and I was playing kind of a suboptimal deck, Primarina Primuko. The first one I was doing Buzzwole, which, what are you gonna do? Buzzwole's a pretty good deck. Alright, well, with that said, friends, sadly, I'm gonna turn in for the evening because I'm a tired boy. I wish you luck. I wish you patience. I wish you better luck than me, that's for certain. Right? Be excellent to yourself, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you guys not next week, but the week after. Follow me on my Discord, my Twitter, my Blue Sky. Follow me on, we need 3 more. Sadly, I don't know if that's going to happen, but we need 3 more people for Twitch. I got my freaking YouTube. It's pretty awesome. You can go see all the VODs of all the stupidness. But other than that, deuces. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. It's late. I recommend you do the same. Bye.